Do you guys want to have this insanely overpowered gun build, death cannon build like I do? Well, make sure you watch the end of the video where I explain every nook and cranny about this build, how to get all the items I have, how to get my weapon, how to get everything. So first, we're going to run down of all my skills. So obviously, I'm using a gun build, so I'm doing sharpshooter, a standing still, increases your range damage by 20%, obviously, free damage. And with the cannon, there's some tech. You actually don't even have to be standing still because you move so slowly when you're shooting the cannon. The game thinks you're standing still, so you actually just get the bonuses anyways. We got ineffable, because, you know, obviously we're using a magic-based weapon. Fearmonger, I had like 2 points left and it's free, 10% damage if I get hit, so why wouldn't I take it? Defense, Juggernaut Ace, because, you know, free damage, a bunch of damage reduction. And Rally, because when I parry, I get extra mana regeneration, which is going to be very useful for this build. So first, I'm going to go over all the gear that I have and why I'm equipping it, then I'll tell you how to get it. First, we'll go over the mana bullets. This is pretty much what my build's based around. Is just doing as much damage as possible. And honestly, I feel like it's easier to get super high intellect and super high dexterity from what I know. So I decided to just go mana bullets, so my cannon will scale off of mana. And you'll see my other items play into it, because the Bright Curse Ball, your max health is half, and you deal 25% more magic damage. I just think, obviously you have a lot less health, but 25% more damage is kind of crazy. And that's why I have a Blood Gem on my cannon to kind of like balance that out. The Bright Sniper Scope, your ranged weapons have 50% increased range, 25% faster startup, and reduced speed penalty during startup. Which I don't really have to explain to you why I have this, it's just probably really good on any gun build. Ranger Emblem, ranged weapons have 10% increased damage and 25% increased velocity, which obviously shouldn't have to explain that. More damage, velocity, bullet go faster, hit them more, big damage. Now, Deaf Nerd Glasses, actually, not an emoji, plus 20 intellect, so obviously that's why I have that, just so you know, that massive intellect increase so I can be doing insane amounts of damage. Wonderful Diver, now, I'm not going to be gaining from this set bonus because obviously I don't have this set, but from what I know, it's the best intellect armor in the game. If you guys have any better suggestions, leave them down in the comments, but yeah, 25 intellect, 20 regeneration, there's a decent set of armor. And then, the best thing in this set is the Mushroom Cap. Plus 40 intellect, plus shield defense, and then minus 30 agility. So this build is a snail, and that's why I went to cannon, because you know it's supposed to be a slow build, but I do massive amounts of damage. And I went for the Blood Gem, because the Blood Gem on ranged weapons increases the damage by 10%, and obviously the lifesteal is really good. And the whole point of this build is just to do as much damage as possible, no matter how slow it was, and it turned out a lot better than I expected. So let me show you guys how you can get these epic items that I've obtained. The Bright Curse Doll, you have to go fight the skeleton for that, which I already made a video about. You can go watch that later after this video, or maybe right now. Ranger Emblem, pretty much you just have to go kill these hunters and then go in the tundra mountain area. You just run around and you'll find them. So you get the Deaf Nerd Glasses by fighting the Archmage with your challenge emblem equipped. So I'll go show you guys how to do that right now. So the only thing I do is be careful. Now with this build, it's going to be very easy to kill the Archmage. If you're max level, you should be able to no problem kill him, but I'll just be very careful when fighting him at lower levels, because he can fuck you up when he's low in health, because he just has so much AoE bullshit, but you shouldn't have trouble if you're high level. Now I'm going to show you guys how to get the Sniper Scope, which we're going to have to go around the map. First we're going to have to go to the Observatory. Let me just pull up. So Sniper Scope, 1500 gold, Sniper Lens, Nimble Lens, Quick Powder. So the Sniper Lens you can buy from the NPC after the Savannah, which I'll show you right now. And the other two items you just get as drops from the enemies in the Savannah. Let me show you guys this real quick. So yeah, buy your Sniper Lens right here. Not too hard. Get your Gunpowder right here. Not hard at all. You know, Acute Lens, Sandpod Antenna. Sandpod Antenna, obviously Sandpods in the deep desert, you go kill them. Acute Lens you also get from enemies that spawn in the Savannah. Now I'm going to show you guys how to get the mana bullets. Pretty much a green pumpkin NPC will spawn. They're like random spawns around the map. Sometimes they spawn here, sometimes they spawn in the forest, but right now they're at the Cloud City spawn. So let's just do our boy Mela. And Mela, I want to buy mana bullets. I buy 1000 gold, piercing bullets, 25 arcane essence. The arcane essence you get from multiple enemies, I'm pretty sure. Yalgaroth, Kaigai, or Archmage. How you get the piercing bullets is you pretty much have to come to the Savannah, and then our boy here should sell them. So yeah, you buy this, iron, sulfur, mine sulfur in the volcano area, iron you get in the desert. And yeah, that's how you get the mana bullets. So now I'm going to show you guys how to get my armor. So first I'm going to show you the wonderful diver, which we're going to have to be going to the Sinister Sea. So make sure you just follow along and you should end up fine. Now, it took me a while to find a big fish, or just cut it. And you see I'm spinning the block on them right now, like, just, you know, airing it out on them. Because I'm really bad at biting big fish, honestly. I'd recommend if you just have a melee weapon, kind of bring it as close to land as possible, just parrying its shit. But yeah, this is how I chose to fight it, and you see I just got the diver. Now I'm going to show you guys how to get the mushroom cap. Now, there's a whole process to do to unlock the condemned passage to fight the mushroom boss, and someone's going to drop a video on that tomorrow. So I'm just going to show you guys me fighting the boss with the build, just to show you how good the build is and also how to get the mushroom cap at the same time. You know, there we go, guys. You know, simple enough. Really was not a challenge at all with this build. Now for the final thing, I'm going to show you guys how to make my weapon, the cannon. So I need to head over to the observatory, talk to our guy right here, our boy Billy. Kind of a genius Billy. So the cannons are require 1k gold, blunderbuss, gunpowder, and then metal bullets. So it's going to be a pretty easy process. So let's head over to Savannah first, and that's where we get our gunpowder and blunderbuss. We just have to talk to our boy. I always forget these NPCs' names, but our guy looks pretty cool. Burden, Moon. Yep, he's going to give you the gunpowder and the blunderbuss. You need 8 iron, 12 sulfur. Sulfur, you get that in the volcano area, which we're heading to next, because that's where we get the den metal bullets. Let's talk to our boy over here. Welcome to Demonic Hellscape. And then, den metal bullets, fiery stone, den metal, 400 gold. You just go around a volcano mining den metal, mining sulfur, and the fiery stone drops from. So you can either get it from the dreadful imp, the unspeakable imp, and that's it. Which 25% chance, 5% chance, not too bad. And that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys thought my build was cool, interesting, you guys liked the video in general, please like and subscribe, and give me more ideas for build, suggest me videos to make. I have to search the video to 8 minutes long. Please don't get mad at me. I just need the last 8 minutes. Please, please.